The all-new Subaru XV Crosstrek is a crossover which Subaru claims is spacious, roomy, versatile, and a lot of fun to drive. At the same time, it's got an 8.7-inch ground clearance. But if you look at it, it's not a CUV. In fact, to me, it looks like a car option for the avid legion of Subaru owners out there. It's what the Outback used to look like, and it very much resembles the Impreza. Now, the XV Crosstrek does raise one big question. Could it be the top seller in the lineup?
Ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Alright, here's the breakdown on this all-new 5-passenger, 5-door crossover with 2 trim lines. Under the hood of the premium XV Crosstrek is a 2-liter boxer engine, also found in the Impreza, making 148 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. The drivetrain is standard Subaru with a symmetrical all-wheel drive. Transmission options are a standard 5-speed manual with incline start assist or the optional CVT, which is standard on the limited trim. It also features drive selectable 6-speed manual shift mode and paddle shifters. Fuel economy for the 5-speed manual is 23 in the city, 30 on the highway for a combined 26, and for the CVT it's 25 in the city, 33 on the highway for a combined 28. As for the XV Crosstrek Limited trim, it includes a standard automatic Lineartronic CVT. It's got more tech and premium features, leather-trimmed upholstery, and upgraded instrumentation. The starting price for the premium XV Crosstrek starts at $21,995, and the Limited goes for $24,495. Now, if you want to add more features and accoutrements, you can max that to about $33,000. When it comes to the exterior styling of the XV Crosstrek, you can see that it's fluid, bold, and styling. Of course, it's a standout vehicle on the road. I've told some friends that it looks like an oversized version of the Toyota Matrix, but it is very Subaru, and you can see that from the front fascia. You've got the Hawkeye headlights that really are very much about the brand. Of course, you've got that Subaru grille. If you move back a little further, brand new alloy wheels, which are very different at this particular time because a lot of people are still doing spokes, but with this vehicle, they've decided to do something a little more aggressive looking. And when you move to the back, you can see that rear bumper. It's a little more on the edgier side, not as soft as the front, but it's there for a reason. It's to say from front to back that this is a bold, unique, brand new vehicle. Looking at it overall, it is something that will be a standout on the road. When it comes to the interior of the XV Crosstrek, it is actually very amiable, and I'll tell you why. It's got the perfect balance and combination of chrome accents, aluminum elements, and leather. The thing you're looking for in this particular vehicle is that sporty comfort, and it gives it to you. From the seats, to the front console, to the steering, everything is engaging, stylish, and attractive. First and foremost, you've got your audio controls within the steering wheel. They're properly placed, great size wheel that really works. The tachometer and speedometer have got a sense of simplicity. The single display within the center is also very nice. When it comes to the center console, it's the right size. It's open and spacious and very available to any sort of passenger. When it comes to the seating, you've got a great amount of lumbar support. The seat backs are perfect. The headrests are just right. Regardless of your size, sitting in these seats, you'll find a certain level of comfort, which feels extremely premium. The interior cargo space is slightly larger than that of the Impreza, so take that in consideration. What you're getting is a lot of space, it's very roomy, and also when it comes to the back trunk, you've got a 60-40 cargo split, which is very helpful. And in that trunk space, you can put in a cage for a very large dog, you can put multiple suitcases, and even 2 bicycles. When it comes to storage, Subaru has got it right. This vehicle is loaded with different pockets and places for you to put your phone, keys, sunglasses, cup holders, etc. That's the one thing about this vehicle. When they mean crossover, they're giving you a fully functional utility vehicle that is charismatic and at the same time affords you great amenities on the inside. The limited version is slightly different on the interior. It's leather trim, it's got a 4.3 display, it's got automatic climate control, an all-weather package, a rear vision camera, and auto on and off HID headlamps. That's about it in terms of difference. Getting behind this XV Crosstrek is kind of a surprise because the truth is it's only got 148 horsepower and pulls 145 pound-feet of torque. So you're not getting a lot of power and performance out of this vehicle until you get to the right roads. What you're looking for are these backcountry roads that really test out this vehicle. And also some windy, twisty turns too really outline how well this vehicle handles. The suspension is really good, and what they've done with the second generation CVT engine is that they also improved vibration dampening. What I like about the XV Crosstrek as well is that paddle shifters are standard within this vehicle. Now, some people will say paddle shifters don't really matter, but it's a little more fun to drive this vehicle when you're on a road where it can be a little more engaging and you can have complete control of your transmission. Just like every other Subaru, the symmetrical all-wheel drive really performs in this vehicle. What you get when you're off-road or you're in rainy or wintry conditions is a vehicle that you can have complete confidence in. When it comes to just more than handling and turning, it also affords you a sturdiness and a style where you can actually drive comfortably without any fear. A great reality behind this vehicle is thanks to the combination of the all-wheel drive and the CVT engine. You're getting great fuel efficiency, which means that you can go a long way in this vehicle to get to where you need to go to. But it doesn't have the sporty performance that you would find in another Subaru vehicle such as the Impreza or the STI or the WRX. It's not that kind of power. Where it becomes sporty is when you take it off the road and you take it on those roads that really require your full attention when it comes to driving style. There is a very leisureful feeling to this vehicle, but not to a lazy point where you become lethargic. It's still very engaging to drive. It still looks great on the interior, and it is a very good car. The all-new XV Crosstrek's engine power and presence are very mild, and this vehicle might have a bit of a hard time going up against larger, fuel-efficient crossover vehicles like the Honda CR-V or the Mazda CX-5. Two things to take in consideration: it is not a CUV, it is a car. Also, even though it looks sporty, it only has sporty performance when it comes to the back roads. On the highway, it performs naturally like an A to B, nothing more and nothing less. This vehicle is very much about functionality, safety, and comfort. Very much Subaru. For more of this review and others like it, visit AutoGuide.com.